Hi guys, I'm Dan the Half Moon Man, and as you all know, I drive buses. Now, I've seen a lot, and I mean a lot. Some things I'll never forget, and some things I really wish I could. So today, I'm sharing a few of the weirdest, wildest, and most unbelievable things I've seen, while just trying to do my job and get people from A to B. It's that simple. One day, a man gets on the bus holding a full roast chicken. Not in a container, not in a bag, just holding it. I sat down, nodded at me, and started eating it like it was a bag of crisps. Came flying, grease dripping everywhere. I genuinely thought we were getting the windscreen wipers on the inside of the bus. Then there was the woman who gets on and realises she forgot something and jumps back off, and then asks me to wait while she runs back into the shop. I said, "Sorry love, but I've got timing points that I need to stick to." "It just melts," she says, like I was going to pause the entire timetable for semi-skimmers. For fat, however, might have been a different story. I'll do anything for a blue top. Another time, and I swear this is true, a guy fell asleep standing up, just stood in the aisle, waiting with every turn like he was a human metronome. People watched him like it was a performance act. Eventually, he was leaning against the pole like it was a pillow and completely nodded off. Absolute legend. There was a time when I first started that I was driving through Leeds one Friday night, and I noticed something right at the back just before the seats had faced the other way, and it was a clip of what I found out to be a point bullet that somebody obviously dropped out of a coat pocket. I phoned the police, and they came blues and twos, cordoned everything off. We were there until 3 o'clock in the morning, asking me all sorts of questions. I didn't remember who it was. I see hundreds of people. I've no idea. Felt like I went down the duty. Well, pretty cool. Scary, but cool. This one's an absolute classic. So a bloke gets on the bus with an open can of beer. We're not allowed to let people drive with open alcohol. We don't have the licence for it. And quite frankly, I'm not risking my job for it. So I told him calmly, and we're going back and forth about 5 minutes arguing with him. He says, "It's just one can," but then I hear it stomp coming from upstairs. Another passenger comes flying down those stairs, grabs this bloke by the scruff of his neck, puts him off the bus, turns to me and says, "Come on, Silver, let's go." He puts us in 15 minutes. Then casually walks back upstairs like he does this every Thursday. Let's step it up a notch. So I once got robbed. I was driving a free shuttle bus. So I got robbed on a free bus. Yeah, that happened. It was Friday evening, and they're quite a busy time for us professional personnel transportation engineers. So this guy gets on the bus, he puts his hood up, puts his hands in his pockets, and he starts shouting at me, "I want your money." I said, "Sorry, but look, what money? Your money, your money. Mate, it's a free bus. I ain't got any money." And he kind of flustered and stood there looking a bit creepy. So while signalling the bus station security, I put my finger on the button that stops the doors opening. And as they're carting him away, I just look at him and I go, "I hope this is your first robbery, mate, because you are rubbish." As you have most probably noticed, I have the occasional tattoo. Now one day, I was driving a school bus, and as you can see, I've got the word idle tattooed on my arm. One day, teenage lad looks at it and goes, "Oh, what does that stand for?" "I do all the ladies." "Okay, my friend, I turned to him and says, yeah, I got it for your mum. The silence after that. Oh, just. Might not have been my most mature moment, but honestly, worth it. People think driving a bus is all about traffic and timetables, but it's about stories, about characters, moments you couldn't even script if you tried. Every route has its chaos, every shift has its madness, and every driver, well, we've got war stories like you wouldn't believe. So, yeah, that's just a taste. There's plenty more where that came from. Let me know in the comments if you want a part 2, or tell me the weirdest thing you've seen on public transport. Like, subscribe, and share this with somebody who still thinks buses are boring. I'm Dan the Half-Ton Man, and this video shows exactly why I can't go through it in a single shift without shaking my head at least half a dozen times.